Hey there everyone, this is Don Evans, or D-Watch Guy as many know me on my personal Instagram channel. I do watch video reviews mostly, and I do them for a couple of different sites. And in recent videos, a couple of people asked me about the skull rings that I was wearing as I was showing off the watch in the videos. So I thought I'd do a quick couple of videos here about my skull rings. I was actually going to wait. I have in the process of discussing a third one from a maker, and I was going to wait until I had all three, but I thought maybe it'd be best just to do a couple individual videos about them. The first one here we're going to take a look at is the Chris Black Designs, and you could find them at chrisblackdesigns.com or on Instagram at Chris Black Designs, or it's just, I think it's just Chris Black Designs on Instagram. But this is the Crusher ring. It is limited to 100 pieces, and we'll take a little look at it here. This is the box that it comes in. I'll show you how this box closes in a minute. It is all solid sterling silver, and as you can see, the fang tooth there is in 18 karat gold. The box is kind of cool because it's a little magnetic box, so you can close it like that, and then you could use it as a stand if you open it up like that for presentation. But we'll take the ring out of here. Now keep in mind, this is my personal ring, and I have been wearing it for a good few months now because this is one of my newer rings. I've always been in the skull rings. I had a couple throughout the years from a good couple of makers. One of my ones that I had for about a good 7 or 8 years, I gifted to a very good friend of mine who had always liked it because I knew I was planning on ordering another, a different ring. So I've had this for a couple months now, so you are going to see scratches and scrapes on it. It's a big solid ring, and that's what happens. But let's take a look at it here. As you can see, it says 100 limited on the inside with the Chris Black logo stamp. They also stamp it here with the number, so mine is 54 out of 100, and you see the little CB logo here. You got the dents like on the inside of the head. Now, these are obviously not your traditional looking skull rings. They're very aggressive and edgy styled. As I said, this one's the Crusher. If you take a look at Chris's site, the guy who makes all the jewelry, his name is Corey. If you take a look at their site, you'll see a bunch of different designs. Some of them are very similar to this, just with different teeth or different engraving or eyes that are bigger, one that's squinted and one that's not. They have a couple of hollow-eyed ones, etc. But if you take a look at their site, you can see all of them. Also, they'll do custom. First of all, you can basically get a custom ring made from them. If you have an idea, if you have something, you know, in mind of a skull ring or some kind of ring that, you know, like you want designed, they will, you know, try and accommodate you as best as they can to make that come to life. And they also will, you know, if you take this ring, like on the side of it, they'll engrave flames into it. Or they will, I've seen a couple on there where they put a big 3D skull on the one side, or a dragon. And it's all, you know, actually sculpted. They do the, you know, the lost wax casting method. So he carves these all out in wax by hand, and then they cast them into the silver and everything. So you do have a lot of options. Corey is great to work with. These run on the site for about 400 Australian. But if you pay attention to their Facebook page, they run deals. Maybe not every month, but every 2 months sometimes. You just always got to, you know, just like their page, and you'll be able to follow their feed. And they run deals sometimes, you know, like $100 off one of the rings, or you know, percentage off, or some kind of special on a couple of things. Or if you buy a ring, you can get a bead, a skull ring bead for a knife bead or something. So keep an eye on their Facebook page for updates and specials that they do. This is a very solid, heavy ring. I can't remember offhand. I believe this weighs about 35 grams. I have this in a size 11 for my ring finger. I'll put it on the finger there. You can see what it looks like. So it is not a small ring, but it lays nice and flat against the finger. So that is a look at the Chris Black Designs Crusher. And that's the first look at one of my other skull rings. I'll be doing another video here in a minute on one of the other ones that I wear currently. Thanks for checking out my video. Don't forget to either check Chris out on Instagram or go to their webpage or their Facebook. Check their Facebook out for specials and things like that. ChrisBlackDesigns.com. Thank you very much for checking out my vid.